Okay, I'm back live again. Okay, so I went live. I've watched it back, and it was better than what I thought it might have been. Tell me, what do you think of it if you watched it? I actually really like it because I like to do my videos, my tutorials, to help you guys out. I like it to be as natural and from here as much as possible. I don't write a script. I sometimes storyboard roughly, so I've got some structure to what I'm trying to help you guys out with. All my knowledge that I'm trying to share with you is up here. So if it's a script, I have to take it from here. I'm going to put it into paper, and then I'm going to procrastinate about the words that I've used on the paper, and then I'm going to have to try and read it back to you on the screen. So I've really enjoyed doing the live that I've just done, and I've just watched it back, and I had some technical issues. My internet cut off. If anyone from BT or OpenReach ever watches any of my videos, I'm not happy with your service. I've got an old cable that goes a long, long way back to the cabinet. I've had them in here lots because they're not supplying the guaranteed speeds that they should to be, and they're not able to. There is fiber just outside my office door that is not ready to go live yet, and I can't wait for it to be connected, because then I'll have some awesome video speeds, internet speeds for creating and uploading videos. Completely off topic. I wanted to round up. I thought the end of the last live had this bit on. It didn't. It was cut off at the end and cut off at a very odd point. So in case you watched that one and you're interested to find out what happened from me leaving or why I left that last company, here we go. So I was working for this big corporate. I didn't fit in. I had the choice of either changing who I was, pretending to be somebody different, trying to stand out and be myself, which I saw work for some people. They stood out like a sore thumb, but they were so confident in who they were and their drive and their willingness to stand out in such a big corporation. That wasn't me either. I wanted people to accept me for who I was. You pay me to do a job. You've got my knowledge, you've got my experience, you've got my dedication. I'm doing a job for you. I'm telling you, with all those things, this is the way I think it should be. And in large corporations, there tends to be more than one agenda on the table, shall we say. And I wasn't always privy to those. I normally wasn't privy to those. And I didn't want to spend time figuring out what those might have been, so I could adjust my decisions on what I said and how I said what to which person to fit in with that. I guess I'm quite a simple man. You ask me a question, I'll give you an honest answer. There's not going to be any ulterior motive behind it. I'm certainly not one, as I was told by one of the directors there, in an interview for a promotion. They said to me, they said, "Mao, you're not the sort of person to climb over other people to get to where you want." And I thought it was a compliment, but it wasn't a compliment. It was actually put me down. He was obviously looking for somebody that was willing to climb all over other people to get to where they wanted to. I don't know. I'd be interested to know your opinions out there, if you think that is a good attribute of a person, or if you think success should be a direct result of merit on the kind of person you are, and whether you value integrity and honesty over cunning and guile and strategy and stuff. Anyway, so I was in this big corporate environment. I had fairly senior position. Several things happened. They weren't going how I wanted them to go. I ended up not being happy in another employee position, and this was a recurrent theme for me. Not being happy working for other people, especially larger companies. I love working with people. I love helping people. I love being part of a team. I'm more than happy sitting here on my own in my office, bubbling away, working away. I get a lot more done that way. But you miss the social aspect and you miss the part of being a team. So my job at the moment as a consultant is brilliant, because I get time on my own, get loads of work done, and I also get to go out, mainly on Zoom meetings at the moment, but I still get to go out and see clients and their workplaces. So I get a really good mix. So I was at this consultancy. No, I wasn't. was at this big corporate company. And at the end of that, I left. I'm not going to go into why I left, but I left, and I left very amicably. Probably the best company, the best way I've ever left a company, and I actually continued to work for them as a contractor for some time afterwards, which was very mutually beneficial. And that's when I set up the consultancy, and that's where I am now. That's where here I am today, doing this consultancy, and I want to help small businesses. That's my primary goal. Why I set up the consultancy. Small local businesses, wanted to give them a hand with my knowledge and experience. But it's become more apparent to me there's a lot of people trying to get into health and safety. I belong to some great forums on Facebook and other mediums where people are trying to get in, asking what qualifications to do, how do they get their start, should they go direct into the job, or should they go as a sideways career. And I can't actually remember if I said that on the previous live, but I will cover it in another video. Anyway, this is just a really short apology for the last video cutting out where it did, explaining where I am now. The surgeries, I can't remember if I asked about the surgeries on the last one. I haven't made my mind up yet. I think it's going to be Wednesday, 10 o'clock, say, for a safety surgery, where you can call in. Yes, I did mention that in the first live. So great. Camera works, microphone works. You can see me, you can hear me. I don't know if anyone's watching or ever going to watch, but they're here in case you do. So next week, I will post it in advance, but I think next week at 10, I'll probably be starting my first live surgery now that I know everything works. If you have watched, thank you so much for watching. Quite possibly the worst thing on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe I'm overly critical. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Cheers, guys.